Hello again, welcome back, and thank you so much for subscribing. Now, this digital ID thing by Keir Starmer has really peed people off big time. The petition at the moment has nearly hit 2 million in 2 days. I mean, that's extraordinary, but it won't work because Keir Starmer doesn't give a monkey's toss, ladies and gents. He really doesn't. It's like something else is driving him. What that thing is, I don't know. But before I carry on, this is trending on X, on social media actually, regarding the digital ID, and the people sharing it are trying to link it to this, but I'll read it to you, see what you think. It's from the Bible, Revelation 13, 16, 17, and it says, and I quote, "It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their forehead, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. Make of that what you will." But staring down the barrel of Keir Starmer's premiership, and I've got to say, I've seen more charisma in a soggy tea bag than this guy. This bloke, this absolute specimen of a politician, doesn't give a toss about what you think, what I think, or what the entire bloody country thinks. Popularity, polls, petitions, approval ratings. He couldn't care less if you tattooed your grievances on his forehead. The man's got the emotional range of a brick wall and the political instincts of a kamikaze pilot. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Have you? He's like one of those Canadian trains, the ones, those monstrous iron beasts that plough through 10 feet of snow like it's a mild inconvenience. Blizzard, doesn't care, ice storm, so what? Public opinion, please. He'd rather steamroll it than read it, wouldn't he? Starmer's just chugging along full speed ahead with that blank bureaucratic stare, leaving a trail of baffled voters and broken promises in his wake. You've got polls screaming he's about as popular as a tax audit, petitions piling up like unread emails in a spam folder, approval ratings so low they're practically subterranean. And what does the fearless leader do? He shrugs, doesn't he? Like, he's emotionless, a blank stare. He doesn't do emotion. Like he's just, I don't know, spilt a bit of tea on his tie, not tanked the hopes of a nation. Well, those who voted for him, those stupid enough to vote for him anyway. The man's got the hide of a rhinoceros and the charm of a blown light bulb. He doesn't care if you're waving a placard or burning an effigy. He's got his agenda, his little clipboard of doom, and he's ticking boxes like a robot with a vendetta, isn't he, folks? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for a bit of backbone in politics, someone who doesn't bend like a cheap umbrella in a storm, but this isn't backbone, is it? This is just, arrogance, stupidity, or maybe he's just so deep in the Westminster bubble he thinks public opinion is something you order with your latte. Or maybe it's something else. Again, read that Bible quote. I mean, look at the state of things. Energy bills through the roof, pensioners freezing, and he's out there banging on about net zero like it's going to magically fix the fact that half the country can't afford to turn on a light bulb. Illegal migration's a mess. The NHS is on life support, and don't even get me started on the clown show. That is his cabinet. And what's Starmer's response? Nothing. Just that same plodding snowplow, determined to keep going no matter how many people are screaming at him to stop. And yeah, there's plenty of people. Look at this poll, for heaven's sake, 2 billion so far and climbing. You think a man with his numbers, polled so badly, could audition for a horror film, would at least pretend to care, throw out a soundbite, kiss a baby, maybe fake a tear for the cameras, but not care. He's too busy driving that train, isn't he? Full throttle, straight through the snowdrifts of common sense. And the worst part, he's not even pretending to listen. Petitions, he'd rather use them to line his recycling bin, to be honest. Public approval, he's got about as much use for it as a fish has for a bike. And I'll tell you what though, there's something almost admirable about it, isn't there? Don't get me wrong though, not in a good way, mind you, but in a blimey, a new kind of madness sort of way. The sheer unadulterated goal to just keep blowing on, oblivious to the chaos, the complaints, the utter despair of the people you're supposed to serve. It's like watching a man set fire to his own house and then complain about the cold. So here we are, folks. You know, we're stuck on the tracks, watching Starmer's Great British Snowplow Train barrel through what's left of our patience. And all I can say is good luck to him. He's going to need it, because when the snow finally melts, and it will, there's going to be a lot of angry people waiting for answers. And I don't think "I don't care" is going to cut it. Do you? I'm telling you now, folks, there's something else about this guy. It's not politics anymore. It's something deeper. It's almost demonic, due to his lack of emotion, no expressions, doesn't know how to talk to people. You watch him in public, there's just something odd, isn't there? Make of that what you will. And as for that petition, yes, it's still going. It's nearly 2 million signatures now in 2 days. If you feel inclined to sign it, if you think it will make a difference, then the link is down below. And I'll leave that for you. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.